Hi, I'm Hope Spano from the Minneapolis Area Chamber of Commerce, and today I have with me Michael Charboneau from Jean's Heartland Food. Thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.
And taking the time out of your busy schedule. We would love to tell our viewers a little bit more about Jean's Heartland Food and kind of the story of how long the store has been here, and how long you've been with the company, and just tell us a little bit about what you do for them there. So I'd like to start out with you just telling us, first of all, how long Jean Heartland's Food has been in business.
Well, I think they've owned Minneapolis for 15 years. That's what I understand.
Okay. And they have, how many stores do they have?
They have 6 stores now.
6,
yeah.
Okay. And do you know how long the whole company has been
I think
around?
it's all about the same. I think he bought all 6 of them at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Pretty close to the same time, so.
Okay. And are they pretty much centralized in Kansas where they have all of their stores?
They're pretty well scattered all over from Eudora, Wamego, clear up to Smith Center.
Okay.
So.
And it's just one gentleman, so it's family-owned company?
Family-owned company.
Okay, well that's always good.
Clausen's own the company.
Okay. Well, here in small town, we love hearing that it's family-owned business. So, and I know that I was talking to you earlier about confusion with the name of the company. So did the company actually used to be called something else, and how did that change go about?
Used to be called Jean's IGA because they bought from Fleming's, which is Independent Grocer Association.
Okay.
Fleming's has since went out of business, so we switched over to Affiliated Foods.
Okay, so that's who your carrier is now.
Yes.
That's who they buy all of the products from, or the majority of the products.
As of really no, now it's going to be AWG. Affiliated was merged with AWG, so
okay.
it's Associate Wholesale Grocers is who will buy our products from.
Okay, so the stuff behind the scenes has kind of changed a little bit from time to time.
Just the last few months, yes.
Okay, so then, but they decided Jean's Heartland's Food is the way to go.
Yeah, and that's their name.
So the name will stay, and then
actually, Heartland is an ad group.
Okay.
And Jean's his name, so it's just Jean's Heartland Foods. That's how it came about.
Okay, good to know. And that helps me out, because here in small town, sometimes people call it what they've always called it. So
it's true.
Yeah, so we got that clarified a little bit. And what's the hours of the store?
We're open 7 days a week. Monday through Saturday, we're open from 7 to 9, and Sunday from 8 to 9.
Okay. And those are great hours. I know that everybody really appreciates that you guys are open so late in the evening. Even myself, there's been several times where I'm cooking dinner or, getting something later in the evening. Yeah, I love that you guys are open that late because so many of the stores here in Minneapolis aren't open that late. So it's really convenient for your guys as customer. And I know that you guys have Facebook page and website where you're staying up online with everybody. That's good. Okay, so your website is heartlandfoodstores.com.
Correct.
And then you mentioned to me when you go to the website,
you find Minneapolis and click on it.
Okay, so it's an overall website for all of the stores.
All the stores. You could actually click on it. Ellsworth, it's the same ads as everybody else. But
okay. And so if somebody wanted to find out what was on sale for that week, the weekly ads can be found on the website?
Can be found on the website, or they can pick them up at the store.
Okay, they're available.
We do still have paper ads at the store. So.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's convenient to make sure that, if people want to get their shopping list ready ahead of time, that they can go to your website and get that from there. All right, so tell me a little bit about some of the changes I've seen in the store lately, because I noticed you guys have started carrying some newer items.
We carry small appliances now, Traeger grills, Traeger pellets. We buy through United Hardware.
Okay.
So actually we can get about anything and everything you want. It's just a matter of, we don't advertise it that much. But we do small appliances, and I guess we do some small board games too, which is crazy, but.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's the old kids games, but we sell quite a bit of those.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Well, it's a good variety to have here, because we don't have a huge variety of stores, and some of that stuff just wasn't available here in town before, so I'm glad to see that it's going over well for you guys. So, okay, so you were saying you don't promote some of the stuff, and you don't necessarily have everything in store.
No.
So a lot of those things would be special order items?
You could special order them. We did have magazines that we were giving out earlier in the year. I don't know if I have any more of those left that they could actually look up, see what they want, and we could order it for them. So.
Okay, so that's something you guys are wanting to promote a little bit more, that
Yeah.
you have that available, that people just need to ask you about it or
Correct.
ask for a catalog, and
Correct.
they can order something if they
That's
need.
right.
Okay, very cool. Now tell me, what are some of your most popular items in the store that, you know, people keep coming back for, or maybe things that you've had people ask about or ask if you could get in, and newer products?
Well, popular is always milk.
True, very true.
I mean, you know, the only thing we have a meat cutter. We're not prepackaged meat, so that's an advantage we have. We're a Ray, which everybody in town knows, Ray Frazier.
Yeah, for sure.
He'll cut anything you need to be cut in special orders and stuff.
Okay. And is that kind of unique to Gene's stores? Some of them don't have that?
No, all of them do, but some of the other bigger stores or bigger chains, like the Walmarts and the Dillons, are weeding out meat cutters.
Okay.
They just don't exist anymore. It's hard to find them, actually.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
I mean, he really can help you out with anything you need, and I love his availability of, you know, you can cut the steaks the size that you want them, or, you know.
Correct.
Okay. All right, so tell me something that I might not know about Gene's. I don't know. Tell me a little bit.
Right now we're doing our own sausage. We make our own sausage. Brats. We make beef sticks, called, which have been real good, real successful. Something new we just started.
Okay, and how long is that?
It's gone over real good. We started about the same time Rock City was doing their promotion out there. We donated some brats to them.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'm glad that's going over well.
Yep.
It's great when you try out something new and it
That's
goes
true.
over well.
It's true.
Okay, and then I just saw the barbecue truck. That's a new thing. So
well, it's not real new. It's
Okay.
They've had it for a while, but they'd never brought it here, and I asked them to bring it here. So, and it went
Okay.
real well. It's Gene's Heartland. It's on the Sauce Barbecue, which is Gene's logo for their delis. So,
Okay. And so when is that available?
I'm hoping to bring it back 1st of December when we
Okay,
have
so
our
it's-
open house.
So it's not a regular.
Not a
It's just
regular.
going to be like on special occasions. Okay.
Or when I call and ask for it, if
Okay.
it's not busy at another store. So.
Okay. So look for that to be
Yes.
available again
Yes,
around
that
the
will be available.
holidays.
Hopefully, yes.
Okay.
That's what the plan is.
And you make sure and share that information with me, and I'll
Okay.
get it out to
Get
the
it out
public
on
so I
Facebook and
can,
everything else.
let everybody know and share that. So, all right, well, I'm not thinking of any good questions today. I don't know why I'm kind of stumped. Because I frequent there. I love your guys' products and the availability and the freshness, and I love that we have all of that right here in town, and I know that everyone else does too. I mean, I can't imagine if we didn't have a grocery store right here in town. But how long have you worked for Gene's?
I worked for Gene's for about 10 years. I've been in the business probably 40 years. I'm not telling my age, but it's been a long time.
Okay. And have you worked for multiple locations
I worked,
for them?
Well, I started out in Ellsworth with them and was there for 6 months, and then moved here for about a year, maybe a year and a half, before I got an opportunity to take over one of their bigger stores in Dodge City.
Okay.
And then they sold Dodge City. A lot of things happened there, but they sold Dodge, and they asked me to come back here. So
Okay.
I was born and raised in Concordia, Kansas, so it's kind of
Okay.
home in a sense.
Okay. I wondered kind of your backstory.
Yep.
And so, well, good to have you back in the area. And I've noticed some positive changes since you've been back. And
Thank
so
you.
I definitely have noticed a big difference. And so we appreciate having you here. Is there anything else that you can think of that you kind of want to share with our viewers and tell them about the store?
I can at this time. I mean, we do meat and cheese trays. We do vegetable trays. Just call us up. We'll make them for you. We'll make about anything we can.
Okay.
If I have a picture of it, I can usually make it.
Yeah, I saw on your Facebook page the other day you had like a little train,
Yes.
veggie train.
Yeah, my
kind of-
wife wanted me to do that for a birthday party, and I wasn't real happy about it, but I did it anyway.
Well, it looked really neat, so
Yeah.
I'm sure it went over well at the party.
It did.
Well, that's great for people to think about, especially with the holidays coming up and, Christmas parties for work and things like that, to know that they could just hit the easy button and come on down to
Yes,
Gene's,
that's
and they
right.
would have it all
We'll have it
available
ready
for you.
for you.
And you guys do custom of those too, correct? I mean, I know you have them in the
Customer.
Well, you have them available in the section over there with all of the produce.
all of it together.
You
yeah.
have it all
Yes.
available. But
Correct.
if somebody wanted something special or a certain size or a
Right.
certain combination
We'll
of
make it
things,
for you. Yes.
they could call ahead of time and then you could have a custom order put together.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you very much for joining us today.
Appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely. That's it for this time from Minneapolis. Join us next month for more information.